From kindergarten to corporate, I want to go home. The one feeling that survives every stage of life. It starts on a Monday morning when you are 5 years old. You are standing at the school gate, clutching a colorful water bottle, watching your parents walk away. The air feels too big, and the building looks too gray. You don't have the words for it yet, but there is a heavy knot in your chest. You look at the teacher and think, I want to go home. Back then, home was a person. It was the smell of your mother's clothes, or the way your father's hand felt when it covered yours. It was the only place where the world didn't ask you to be anything other than a child. Fast forward 20 years, and you are sitting in a glass building with a coffee cup that is already cold. You are wearing a dress that is perfectly ironed, and you are looking at a screen filled with numbers and emails. Externally, you are a success. You are a professional. But then, a small silence falls between meetings, and that same 5-year-old child wakes up inside you. You lean back, sigh, and the thought arrives like an old friend. I want to go home. It is strange how this feeling never grows up. We change our clothes, our cities, and our titles, but the home we are looking for stays just out of reach. Psychologically, maybe we aren't actually looking for a physical house with a roof and a door. When we say we want to go home, we are often saying we want to go back to a time when we weren't responsible for everything. In the corporate world, you are a resource. You are a performer. You are a panel member or a manager. You are judged by your output and your pace. But home is the place where you aren't a resource. You are just a soul. There is a specific kind of loneliness that happens in a crowded office or a busy street. It's the realization that if you disappeared for an hour, the machinery would keep moving. That realization makes the heart feel cold. So we crave the warmth of a place where our presence actually matters, where the walls know our secrets and the people know our real names. Sometimes, home is just a memory of safety. We spend our childhoods wanting to grow up so we can have freedom. We want the keys, the money, and the power. But once we get them, we realize that freedom is very heavy. It comes with bills, expectations, and the constant pressure to become better. We find ourselves walking for an hour every evening, trying to shake off the stress of a 1-hour commute, and we realize that we are just walking in circles, trying to find a path back to that original feeling of peace. We look for home in the people we love, in the small circles we keep, and in the private moments we hide from the world. We look for it in the way we grow our hair long, or the way we choose to stay low-key. These are all just tiny ways of building a shelter against a world that feels too fast and too loud. Maybe the tragedy of being human is that we are always a little bit homesick. We carry this home inside us like a beautiful, broken compass. It reminds us that we belong somewhere soft. It reminds us that no matter how many degrees we earn or how much money we make, we are still that same kid at the kindergarten gate, looking for a hand to hold. It's okay to feel this way. It's okay to be a grown adult in a suit and still feel like a lost child on a Tuesday afternoon. It doesn't mean you are failing. It just means you haven't forgotten what it feels like to be truly safe. The feeling of wanting to go home is just your heart's way of saying it's tired of performing. It's a quiet, honest whisper that says, I just want to be me for a while. And so, we finish the report, we close the laptop, and we start the journey back. We navigate the traffic and the noise, driven by that one constant hope that when we finally turn the key in the lock, the world will finally stop asking us for things and we can just breathe. This is Yanji, signing off.